Louise here. Yesterday we opened 15 boxes. Today we have 5. Oh my goodness, you all have done such a fantastic job. Thank you so much for all this. I can't wait to open. I did ask Joel to help me open these. He and my husband were here, and so we have the boxes open, but we haven't peeked in yet. And I'm looking for names. Okay, Gifford. This is from Emma Gifford in Naples, Florida. And, ooh, nice fleecy, oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. A box full of fleece blankets. Already, I've got 4. Whoops, cut myself. 5, 6, and 7. Oh my, look at these. This is so awesome. And this is wonderful because this is individual for people. They can have their own blanket and wrap up in it and just feel nice and warm, and they're washable. And oh my goodness, yes, this is fantastic. All right, so there's our first box. And thanks again to Emma Gifford. That's wonderful. We're so excited. And let's see what we have here. This is from Laura Ramsey in Indiana, Clinton, Indiana. Oh, look at more of the Tide quilts. I think Tide baby quilts are so adorable. And we had a bunch of them yesterday too. And these are all the panels. Panel quilts are so awesome. And they make quilting so much faster and easier. And look at this. I love the back. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is a fun one. And let's see, we have, fleece, yes, absolutely. And here's another pretty little blue. And I like that we're getting a lot of blue quilts. For a while, the first ones I had been opening were pink, but oh, look at this. Oh, I love this. Alternating blocks is one of my favorite quilt patterns. And it helps you go a long way with the blocks that you sew, because these larger blocks in between are so much quicker and easier. But isn't that wonderful? Look at that. Oh, that is so perfect. All right, what else did Laura pack in this box? Oh my goodness, we have hats and gloves and socks and gloves and scarves. Oh, and my goodness, more fleece blankets. There's a ton of them in here. Oh, Laura, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. And just some really fun prints. Look at this. This is fantastic. I don't know. You see what's here on the bottom. Oh, look, she sent us a note. May prayers for you from Clinton, Indiana, for God to strengthen and guide you through these terrible problems. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate that, and we appreciate your generosity and your contribution. And you can see I'm not putting these back in boxes tightly because we're wrapping everything up in plastic bags. We don't want to bring cardboard in. We want to bring plastic bags that can either be reused or easily disposed of. And let's see. So I'm going to put this here, move this one over, and I'm pull this one in next. Oh, and these are individually wrapped. Oh, this is nice. So this is, let me see. There's a woman after my own heart. I always save my plastic from linens when I buy at the store. I don't know for sure, but this feels like a lovely wool blanket. I mean, it certainly is heavy enough to be. Oh, this is wonderful. And the nice bound edges, that's fantastic. And it's a good size. Like I said, I don't want to open these because we need to get them repacked, but they're definitely large size. And this is already air packed, so I don't want to inflate it, but it's more of the heavyweight blankets, and it looks like there's some gloves in here. Oh, isn't that fantastic? And oh, the ear bands. I don't know what to call these, but I see them and I really like them. And how fun would these be to quilt? We need to come up with something. If you all have a pattern for these, we need to work on that. And here's another reversible blanket as well. And I like that they're all sealed up, so they're going to stay nice and tight and tidy. Oh my goodness, you know how these soft, fluffy, minky style blankets just cuddle up right next to you. These are fantastic. And I'm going to put that right in here because I don't want to lose that. And okay. Camarillo, California is where this one is from. And I don't think I said that. This was Indiana. So this pack is from California. Wow, that's fantastic. And I do want to mention postage. We don't always realize we're getting wonderful gifts and it being shipped to us, but there's a cost to the shipping as well as for the goods inside. And some of these larger boxes, they're $35, $55 to ship to us. And so for folks not only to fill the box with wonderful quilts and things that families need and going to be able to use right away, they're also putting out the expense of shipping it. And we are so very grateful. Thank you so much. And this is from Kathy and Wayne Richard in Eunice, Louisiana. And let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness, we've got some pretty florals. Okay, you know I love this, right? These are prints, floral prints that just warm my heart. And oh, here's a fun one. I love the little frogs in the middle. Isn't that adorable? That is such fun. And some little raggedy dolls on here, and all playing dress up with wild hairdos and a rail fence, and an asymmetrical rail fence. Do you see that? We have one rail and it goes opposite like that. That's a wonderful way to make a quilt. And look at this, pretty pink flowers. Ooh, we gotta check out the back. We're gonna love the front, but isn't this fun? How do you add more fabric to your backing? Look at this, what a great idea. Just add some stripes here, and it's a great opportunity to do some fun quilting along the edge. But look at these flowers. Let's see, they go this way. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it with hearts and the flowers. They have little snowball corners. This is fabulous. Oh my goodness. This is just so wonderful and so exciting to see. Let's go ahead and take a look at this box. I want to make sure I have those right here. Okay. We have a nice card here. I will get that opened. From Gladys Birdwell in Texas. We're in Texas. Georgetown, Texas. Oh my goodness, Gladys sent us 10 quilts in one box. Gladys, that is so awesome of you. Thank you. And they're all wrapped individually. But you know what? We do need to take a look at them. I don't not want to show you. There's some beautiful colors. Look at that. Look at the way that's laid out. Isn't that fantastic? And I want to make sure my cameraman can see all the way to the edge over here on these quilts, because we want to make sure those get in the picture. And I think, isn't this the friendship star? Oh, you know what? We didn't look at the back. Oh. Polka dots, love them, especially pretty purple ones. And then, oh, look at all the seashells. Look at that, isn't that fantastic? And we have the shells as the half square triangle on the front. And then you can see them here. Isn't that pretty? Wow, what a great pattern that is. I love that print. And let's see here. We have, ooh, look at this. I like the strip piecing. Let me open this up so you can see it. Oh, isn't that wonderful? And I like how she zigzagged. So instead of just doing a straight stitch, she put in a zigzag along about, you know, half an inch, quarter to half inch from the seam. That's fantastic. And then when you look at the back, it may not show up on the camera, but when you look in the back, you've got that nice wide zigzag quilt line. That's a lot of fun. That's actually a very good idea. Thank you for that, Gladys. Giving us some new ideas. Oh, and look at this. We all love half square triangles, right? They are just beautiful. Let's turn it the right way because all those trees are going in one direction. And look at those colors. They're fabulous. Whoa, check that out. It looks like ribbons, twisting ribbons coming down in a cascade. Those colors are fabulous, and they're just so bright and bold and work perfectly here. And with a gray background, isn't that neat? What a fantastic idea. I like how those colors work together. And of course, my teal. Gotta love the teal and turquoise. Oh, and look at this. So I'm thinking someone did some decorative stitching here. Can my cameraman maybe step up for a moment and get this corner of the quilt? Look at all this. Can you come in close on these? It could be the fabric, but my guess is she did a decorative stitch around the edges. I'm not positive, but I love that. Isn't that pretty? Such a nice touch. And little mini half square triangles, they are just beautiful, aren't they? And notice how it almost has the turning, the way that half square triangle is in there. Oh, this is fantastic. This is just so much fun to see. Now let's take a look at the bag. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. It's wonderful, and just a nice stipple quilting. That is pretty. Wow. We have all kinds of beautiful quilts here. And I love all the variety of fabric. Look at this. Wow. Those bright, bold, almost neon colors. And so pretty on the back. Here, let me pull this out. These are some very royal looking colors, aren't they? And I love the print. This actually makes it look, this edging, like there's hand embroidery on there. This is so pretty. Oh, and look, we have some piecing on the top, a nice strip of batik, and I'm telling you, that's a great way to do your backings. And this fabric is beautiful. I love this batik here with those graphics. Yummy colors. Oh, and this one. Oh, here's a sweet little baby quilt. Look at that, with the little animals, a nice panel. And the back is, I think it's a little bear with an antenna cap. You know those little oh, here he is, right here, this guy. That's the guy who's on the back of the quilt. He's adorable. That's fun. I like the colors, they're beautiful. And I can hardly hold these. They're heavy. I'm going to tuck the plastic in here for now, and then we'll get them rewrapped. Oh, poppies. Poppies, I think, are my favorite flower. And this quilt has a lot of poppies. Isn't that pretty? I like that poppy border. But all the colors from this border are inside the quilt. You know, so if you ever are concerned or worried about what colors to use in your quilt, how to mix them, you find a fabric that you love, the poppies, and again here on the edge as the border, and then you just pull those individual colors, whether they're solid or in this case they're batiks. Some are kind of a watercolor, and it just works beautifully together. And I do like those butterflies. Aren't they pretty? Oh my goodness. So many beautiful quilts. Wow. Well, thank you so much, Gladys. That was fun to look through. Did I show these? Yes, I did. No, I don't think we did. I didn't even get through them all. This is the bag I just opened. There was still more. We can't forget the ducks. Look at these. Oh my goodness. All the different colors. Okay, let's get this right side up here. And, oh, I think you're going to love this. And the beautiful fall colors. Isn't that nice? We've got the pine trees in the middle. We have the smaller ducks around the edge. And then, let's see, on the top, oh, Nellie. Nellie, I don't know if Nellie is a friend or a pet or somebody's nickname, but it's fun to see that on there. And we have our compass here on the side, and over here we have corn. I love it. Corn out in the cornfield. But here are some more ducks down on the bottom. Isn't that wonderful? That's an incredible amount of work. And I want you all to know, this is applique. These are not panels. This is all hand applique right here. And these pieces look like they're hand sewn on, also with the hand quilting. Wow, this is a labor of love, and what a beauty. And just these thin little strips, the lattice that goes between them, are so pretty with just the little bit of a floral, and it just plays off. And you can tell she probably cut it out of the big fabric in order to tie it all together and use it as borders. And then the back has this beautiful fabric that sort of ties it all together. Oh, here's some fun ones. You gotta love a teddy bear, right? And what little baby boy wouldn't love this? Oh, it is adorable. And what's pretty is on the back, we have lighthouses. That's awfully nice. Oh, that's so pretty. I am just having so much fun. I think, now let's see. We have the blankets, and we have these quilts. I just don't want to leave a box undone. And then we have these. Oh, look at this pile of quilts that we have that we're going to send up. Our next truck is going tomorrow, and which is why I wanted to get in here and get these taken care of and get the video out so you can see what came in. So my husband and I have been at the house cleaning up with all the stuff and the debris of the tree that's out there. But we're coming along and we're doing good, but we're both just a little, what do I want to say? Rushed and hurried and looking a bit not as well as we'd like to on video, but I'm so glad to be here, and I am so grateful for all of you, and thank you so much. This is such a blessing to so many people. Everybody here in Augusta just so appreciates the help that comes in from everywhere around the country, and the fact that we can now share this up with North Carolina with the folks up there is terrific. And our pastors worked really hard to put this together. We have folks here in the church here at New Life that are making trips up to North Carolina and bringing all this up there. So if you have more, and if you haven't sent anything yet, please, the address is all over this video. It's down in the description box. Go ahead and get it sent out. We would appreciate it. We will make sure that it will get somewhere. And like I said, we've had some people that have shipped us Amazon boxes, socks, mittens, hats, sweatshirts, things like that. Whatever you can do is going to be a huge help. And the biggest help are your prayers. Please pray for everybody in their recovery, and that they're safe, and that they stay warm, because we're getting into cold weather, and this is what our big concern is right now. But thank you all for being here. It is always such a pleasure. I love you all. You are so fantastic and so generous and kind and giving, and what a great group of friends I have, and knowing that I can count on all of you to help us out. Thank you. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.